Bardock is one of the 2 new characters entering the fray in DragonBall FighterZ. Without a standard projectile, he's mostly based around up-close combat, with multiple supers and special moves that help him close in the space to lay on the pressure. Thanks to Bandai Namco UK, we were able to get some time alone with Bardock to break down his moveset for you people at home. That said, this is Bardock. When it comes to key normals, Bardock's ki blasts are the only forms of projectiles he has, further establishing that he's an up-close fighter. It's a single shot, and the airborne version shoots downwards. His standing medium, or 5M, advances slightly forwards. His airborne medium hits twice, similar to Piccolo, a decent confirm for air combos. The assist Bardock has is a straightforward lunge. It leaves the opponent standing and has really fast startup, effective for extending combos, but get used to using it a little bit later than most characters because of its insane startup. His 2-3-6 attack is a charge that changes angle depending on strength. The light version is fast, covers great distance, and goes in a straight line. Medium will go diagonally upwards. Heavy can hit twice if you press an attack button after the first hit connects. Bardock can perform these in the air too, which naturally goes hand in hand with ending combos. 2-1-4 allows Bardock to knock the opponent down with spinning punches. The benefit here is that the medium and heavy version will cause a splat knockdown, allowing for setups or a super for more damage. Again, this special move can be performed airborne, allowing you to end combos without having to simply use a jumping heavy. Finally, 2-3-6S is a gut punch that lets Bardock extend combos and causes a wall splat. By itself, you can combo into lights in the corner for example. But if you charge the button, Bardock will use an enhanced version that's much easier to combo off. Whilst it's more difficult to combo into the charged version standalone, you can always use an assist with lots of hit stun to close the gap, so you can combo off it as normal and obtain impressive damage. Let's talk about the super moves. Unlike most of the cast, Bardock has 2 level 1s and then a level 3, and all 3 of these can be done whilst airborne. First, Riot Javelin is performed with 2-3-6-R1, an impressively fast projectile by itself, and can be aimed either straight forward or diagonally in the air. Whilst airborne, it can be thrown either straight or diagonally down. His second level 1 is performed with 2-3-6-R2 and is called Saiyan Spirit. Bardock will charge towards the opponent and will either hit once or twice. It's range dependent, 2 hits if it lands up close, and 1 hit if it connects from a further distance. There are 2 things about this super off the bat. The first is that it's totally invincible. This means it can be used as a wake-up attack, or a reversal in general if the opponent isn't respecting your defensive options. Secondly, Bardock can press an attack button after it connects to finish the super with a Riot Javelin for extra damage. This of course costs a bar of key gauge, but it's going to be more than worth it if it will take down a character. And last but not least, Bardock's level 3, Revenge Assault. He will transform and then charge full screen. The damage is what you'd expect, and the benefit once more is that it can be done whilst in the air. On the subject of Airborne Supers, it's incredibly useful that all 3 of these work whilst in the air. Much like Vegeta, you have the option to super into tag or simply cash out with your damage regardless of your combo situation. It's very, very useful. Now to finish this video off, there are a couple of things to point out with Bardock when starting out as well. First of all, whilst his auto combo looks as simple as you'd expect, it's similar to Goku Blue, in that the second hit of this auto combo will bounce the opponent up and allow for an instant air forward dash. This means you can get some nice little extensions from a light confirm. And on the subject of lights, Bardock's 2L, or low light, does in fact hit as a low, meaning that the opponent has to watch their toes, otherwise they're getting opened up. And at last, use an assist with prolonged hit stun to extend your Saiyan spirit at the end of combos. The damage will definitely thank you for it. That just about wraps things up for this introduction to Bardock. He's a lot of fun to play and seems perfect for those wanting to get up close and personal. We definitely can't wait to see what the community cooks up when it comes to optimizing his gameplay at high level. Thanks again to Bandai Namco UK for letting us put this video together. And if you're a fan of this video, make sure that you check out our introduction to Broly as well, which will be coming shortly after. He is the second DLC character after all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I'm Bardock. Seems like you're mistaking me for Kakarot. Bardock!